Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network and your host, Skywalker the Jedi. Skywalker the Jedi.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It is your boy, Skywalker. I'm back at y'all with another one. I mean, y'all could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you hear me locked in, and I appreciate that, man. Much love to all y'all out there. Hope y'all had a wonderful day. Got on my Dragon Ball Z shirt because I'm feeling powerful, man. Feeling mighty powerful, right? Y'all know about my favorite post ever. Oh God, the Cell Snyderverse and Netflix guys have become this is the sum of all fears right here, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm feeling real powerful right now. Bro, I need a Dragon Ball Z drop, bro. Just Goku going crazy right now, bro. His power level is over 9,000. Man, much love, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's catching this on a live play and everybody that would be part of the replay crew as well. We got DC Talk in the building. What's going on? We got Dennis Medina in the building. What's going on? We got Integrity 101 in the building. What's going on, big dog? We got Batman v Superman in the house. Hey, we got BBS in the building, y'all. Y'all know it's lit when we got BBS in the building. We got Bass Reeves. We got Qatar Law. We got Ill Life. What's going on, all y'all? We got Douglas Murphy. Mama Bear Dolls in the house. Thank you so much for being here, Mama Bear. We got Brad Lee. We got Big Boss. What's going on? Who else is in here? Michael Capo is in the building. Sin Havoc 5150. All right, who else is in here? Who else is in here? I think I got everybody. Yeah. Much love. Hey, my power level is infinite, Mama Bear. It's about to be. It's about to get even crazy. We got W Mir in the house. What's going on? We got Toy Mafia in the building, right? We got Paulo Caesar. Every time I go live, it's a siren, bro. Crazy, right? But anyway, much love all y'all. Hope y'all had a wonderful day. Thank y'all for locking in with your boy, being part of the live chat. Let's go ahead and get through this open a little rigmarole so we can get started with the show. You did. We are on the road to 5K. Make sure you guys are smashing that like, share, subscribe, and that notification bell so that you know when I'm going live or about to drop a new video. You did. Hashtag sales ZSJL, hashtag sales Snyder versus Netflix, which we about to discuss in a second. While we're here, we trying to get that Zack Snyder's the conclusion is Zack Snyder's DC arc over on the Netflix platform or just in theaters, and you are looking at the most effective soon to be the most monumental achievement in this community's history. I'm getting that conclusion over to the Netflix platform or just back in theaters, period, right? We are on the cusp, ladies and gentlemen, I believe, right? But hey, just stick around and we're going to talk about that. We only have 3 rules of engagement if you want to rock out. All we ask is that you guys be positive. Please don't mix the hashtags as we're trying to keep the messaging as focused and effective as possible. And please do not tag, mention, quote, tweet, reply to, or anything of that sort. Anybody over at WBD, which is including but not limited to one James Gunn. You dig? That's it. And if you can do that, then we can all rock out together and we can all get this thing on home, cross the finish line. You know what I mean? Well, we can break that plane, slam that ball. Touchdown. Right. I mean, we all saw ZSJL, right? We saw that part with Victor Stone, right? And how he had to show courageousness, will, right? All that. Got that thing on home. Helmet off celebration, right? Oh yeah. ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube and extra also platforms that you guys should be following and subscribe to, as all pertinent information will be coming from there, as well as myself and Apex Lux of the New Geeks, right? And if you would like to sponsor a stream, whenever you guys give super chats, super thanks, gifted memberships, anything of that sort, it is tallied up, and whoever donates the most will have the name scrolling across the bottom of a following discussion stream, like the homie W Mirror has tonight. And lastly, but certainly not least, in 2 days, I will be participating in the Out of the Darkness community walk, which is supporting the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So if you guys would like to donate, there is a link in the description where you guys can help sponsor that walk. And it's for a great cause. And I will be out there this Saturday. And y'all still ain't let me know yet. Do y'all want me to do any live component from the walk in the morning? Because I might do one or something if you guys want me to do that. But nobody's answered me yet. Right? Yeah. Right. Let me get caught back up with this. She said it's at the Long Beach. Yo, half the time, and even the police, it be like ambulances and fire trucks and stuff, right? It's crazy. What up, L Turner? Right? Who else is in here? Bradley says we need quality DC back. Osa Fresh said those sirens are for gun. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. You got Eli H in the building. What's going on? He said, hey there, hope all is well. I'm hopeful for an IMAX release of Justice League 1 with the Lantern scene, as with many other projects as well. Hey, man. Rock out with the campaign, and we about to get this ball past the finish line. But I will say, if you want to be effective, the effectiveness is over here. So I don't know what else. I ain't about to be said. Universal hired bankers. I saw. We gonna see. Said, did anybody see a picture of Zack Snyder with the Paramount logo? No, I have not seen it. What was it on Instagram? All right, yeah. He said, oh, we got the good Austin in the building. What's going on, bro? All right. He said, I think somebody made that. I'm like, bro, ain't no damn picture with Zach with no fucking Paramount, bro. It sent you something slick. What? Oh, wait, hold up. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait, I do know that we got this, though, before I move forward. Bye out, man. Y'all better rock out, man. November 8th and the 17th, bro. We got trending events, charity walks. It's up, bro. It's up. So y'all make sure. Oh my goodness. Hold up, bro. Wait. Am I showing that, Austin? Am I showing that, Austin? Is that what the plan was? Because I'll show it. All right. I'll show it, bro, but I just need the heads up. You know what I mean? About whether or not I'm supposed to be showing that. Man, what is this, bro? He said, "Oh, hey, nah, that's crazy, bro. Yep, nah, it's gonna be litty this Saturday. We got the walk going on. Click that link in the description, and the 17th. Be aware that it's gonna be up, yo. It's gonna be up. I think that it's gonna be a wonderful day, filled with a lot of laughs, smiles, and we're gonna have a good time." Said that album cover looks dope, right? He said both trending days. You're gonna see me act like Alonzo Harris, right? So we can't. All right, hey, all right. I definitely won't, bro. It definitely won't. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the show, right? This ain't even necessarily about to be like a long conversation. I mean, I don't think. Sometimes I end up saying that, and these things turn into like these long, drawn out things, right? But I took the last couple nights off of streaming for various reasons. One, I had an important thing to talk about last night, but also the day before something came up, and so I had to push that stream back as well. Oh snap, we got the homie in the building. Apex Lux, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, bro?
What's good, man? Shout out to the Syndicate Network. Shout out to Skywalker. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling great. And just, I don't know. It's interesting times, you know?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, hey, it's up, bro. It's up, right? Yeah. And those of y'all in the chat that keep bringing up that picture, I'm like, bro, that shit had to be fake because I ain't seen nothing like that. And I was just on Zach's
Which
Instagram,
picture?
so they were talking about, yo, do you see a picture of Zach with a Paramount logo? And I'm like,
what?
No. And then they in the chat started saying that it was AI, and I'm like, yeah, I figured it's something like that. Man, y'all gotta watch out for propaganda, man. You know what I mean? Like sitting there, they want y'all to get off topic so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, hey, yo, how about this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, how about this? You know what I'm saying? And
5 seconds of research.
Yep.
That's all it takes.
All distractions. Anyway, but yeah, like, yeah, I wanted to kind of have this conversation because just like since like last week, it's been like a lot of behavior from people like around the entire landscape, especially when you look at some of like these larger platforms and stuff like that. They're crashing out, they're getting into arguments and stuff with people that have been, you know, uh doing this whole time, and it's like nobody wants to kind of have any atonement, right, for is the decisions that they made, and it's almost as if they just are choosing to not really live in reality with what's going on. So um I just want to kind of have this stream to highlight this part of the conversation. This is why we left a lot of all this stuff with WBD and all these old conversations. This is precisely why we dropped all of that stuff, man. And this is precisely why we've been able to be so effective this entire time. It's why we have gotten, I mean, bruh, if we're going to just be honest about results, you know, there's never been another campaign in this space that's like been getting results this quickly, bro. Right?
Not only results, but the attention of those that matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To be specific, because those are results. But like, we're the only version of the fandom right now who has had the praise, the tip of the hat, the acknowledgement of pretty much everybody that matters.
Yeah.
Zach, Joe Manganiello. We've gotten the non-verbal, but hey, y'all can go ahead and do this sort of thing from Wesley Collar, Zach's producing partner.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, so many different things. You're right, bro. And it's not to, I mean, we can talk shit if we want, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not even on no shit talking about other things, hashtags, other things of other movements, other cultural things that go on in the fandom. I'm not even on it. I'm just saying, let's be realistic.
Yeah, this is Yeah, man. We've like really done a lot to kind of separate ourselves in terms of just these conversations, and it's been huge, man. From the early acknowledgement from Forbes, and that was one of the things that they even highlighted. I think it was in the first article, was how we were being positive and everything, and how these things it just seemed like something new and something fresh, right? And we've known this entire time that this conversation was viable. We've known that these things could happen, and it's not been very easy to be on this side of things. It really hasn't, even though our talking points never changed, which is pretty insane when you really think about it, right, bro? I mean, everything that we're saying now is pretty much things, once again, that we came up with within the first few days. I'll give it a week, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, everything outside of engagement events, but you know what I'm saying? Like, for the most part, the foundation has been the same since week one. So yeah, it's just been a little strange to see some of the pushback and the lack of atonement for people that was pretty much this entire time saying that they didn't believe in what we were doing.
To speak to those two things, those two notions, it goes to show you that when you have the right people at the helm of anything in life, you can figure it all out like that, and then go forward with everything that you have constructed. It's like when you come up with a business model or a business plan, and let's say you don't have the funds or the capital, but you need it from somewhere. You need to go to, let's say, a bank to negotiate a loan. You come up with everything ahead of time so that you go speak to them and they go, you know what? I trust this business plan, right? Enough to give you this much money that you will owe us back. And you go, awesome. You don't go in there like, hey, I don't know. I got this cool idea, but I don't know what to do with it afterwards, you know? You're like, damn, that is a damn good idea, but I don't know how you're going to maintain the infrastructure of your idea, so I can't give you the money. No, that's not what happened. With us, Skywalker came up with the idea. Shout out to Skywalker. And he and I came up with the freaking infrastructure.
It's exactly what happened, bro.
And we've been able to sustain it all from the, like he said, at the most that
Week
1 week.
Yeah,
week
one. Everything came
literally
within
everything.
From the ROEs to everything.
Yep. And ever since then, it's just been kind of an evolution and pivot away from things that were ineffective, things that were old, just evolution towards like, instead of being concerned with just trending all the time on social media, let's do actual engagement events. Then Netflix replies to that by having their engagement events themselves, right? Things that they'd never done before.
What's going on, Nessa Noel?
Oh, yeah,
and
shout out to the
TJ.
chat. Absolutely. Shout out to the chat. I saw everybody showing love. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the other thing to speak to briefly is, you know, those that were there in the beginning, not necessarily in support, but just there in the beginning, and they knew how we got down. They knew that how our minds work, and they pretty much seemingly respected and trusted us, right? And then it was just kind of like, nah, not with this though. You know what I mean? It's very strange, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, man. We really, did kind of hash everything out super early, and it's been, it's funny because it hasn't been easy, but in a certain way, it has been, because of the fact that I think that if we were constantly kind of having to change what we were doing and constantly having to change our messaging, right? I think that would have been a bit tougher, right? But in a way, kind of keeping to the code, so to speak, made this thing a whole lot easier for us to be able to focus on while we were doing everything, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to get it right the first time. You know, people say practice makes perfect. And I've never really fell into that completely. I've usually said perfect practice makes perfect. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be some perfect human being, but if you're shooting for a flawless victory, then you're going to get closer to what you want than if you just go out there and give it your average. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Nah, this has been a beautiful thing, man. And yeah, I'm just glad that everybody's been able to be here for the ride and be able to partake in this thing, man, and really be able to rock out and have fun. And to the people that stayed and never left, it is going to be like a little bit more special for them, right? But we've always known that this was going to kind of a rising tide lifts all boats, so to speak. So there wasn't no way but up. You know what I'm saying? And now we about to go to the highest of heights, bro. And however they want to feel about it personally is up to them. You know what I mean? But we've just been able to kind of stay here. And I was talking with Leon, and we were discussing like just the landscape of this thing and how different the faces look that were here from the very, very beginning of release of Snyder Cut, and where those people are now, and how different it's been from the beginning of Restore to the end of Restore, right? And then to now. It's an entirely different group of people. And I think that the fact that we've been able to be the ones that kind of picked up the torch and was able to kind of keep it going, and that this was the what could potentially be the best thing that ever happened. You know what I mean? Like, it actually is pretty special, bro. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been rocking out this entire time as well, because y'all the ones that really made it easier.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that kind of gets undermined when people discuss us, and obviously it's the haters and the ops, but even people that just simply misunderstand us, they undermine the fact that like we truly appreciate and show love to all of y'all, man, that have been here since day one and stayed. You know, hell, I'll even give a little grace to those that have, you know, gone quiet. I ain't trying to say they've done anything bad. You did something screwy, then screw you. But I'm saying, like, they gone quiet and then they come back and they're like, you know what? Hey man, you guys have really built something. Blah blah blah. We can't do this without you guys. Literally, we can't do this without y'all. This is powered by the Syndicate Network, which is powered by the Cool Table, which was formed by Skywalker. Like, but none of us can do this without y'all showing up and actually believing in the idea, and everything that transpired after. So thank you guys.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the work that everybody put in. One, I want to say what up to Michael and Crown Loads, right? But
Shout out.
man, this is dope. Bradley says I'm definitely sick of doing the hashtags, but I'm doing it so DC can be great again. You want to know who else was sick of hashtags?
Us.
Us. We didn't even want to do a trending event, but look at us now. But because at the end of the day, it's not about what we want. It's about what's going to be most effective.
Yeah.
You
the word that they dread, that right. Next communicado. But yeah, Bradley, I mean, you don't have to be sick of all the hashtags, by the way. There's only 2 you need.
Right.
If we're being completely honest.
We don't have shit. You know what I'm saying? When we start out, we don't have shit. So we really make do with what we have, right? I know what that's from.
Facts.
I know what that's from. The good Austin. Yo, if anybody knows where this is from, I'll play their favorite drop. But you can't look it up. And Austin, don't say nothing.
I'm over here racking
what is
my
this
brain.
from? Because y'all ain't gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he said, I see 8 hashtags in posts. Hey,
bro.
But here's the thing. But they also want to say unity. Right. And it's like, hey, let's all know that's not how that works.
Facts. At all.
Right. He said, let's be unified in this modern kind of ununified way. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to integrity.
We got Tiff Melody in here. What's going on, Tiff Melody? And we got Josh Herrera. What's going on, bro? He said,
shout out to Josh.
In Compton, he is the one, right? Yeah. He said, you got to be a certain type of head to know that one. Yeah, I know, bro. That's what I'm saying. I know what that's from. Bro.
Oh, where is that comment?
Nah, y'all don't know. Y'all never gonna guess.
I don't forgot the quote.
You're never gonna guess. But anyway, he said, I want to say Denzel said it, but I'm definitely no.
Nah, that was Denzel.
It's not even from a movie.
It's from
That's
a song.
what I'm saying. Y'all way off. Y'all way off.
It's from a song, ain't it?
Yes, it's from a song. Right. Said, hey, calling unity on X. Hey, I don't care what these people are calling for, because we got receipts of when they weren't calling for unity recently. You know what I'm saying? So why does it matter that they're calling for unity now when we have receipts of them not calling for unity? Right? It's like actually calling for disruption. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all say these people be calling for these things, it's like, but are they really? And that's what makes us different.
Yep.
Right? That's what makes us different, yo. And it's funny because I was let me just say that, you know, I was reminded of something recently, right? I was reminded of something that, you know, sometimes people just don't be believing you, right? So I took it for granted that everybody just, you know, believed in, you know, what we be saying. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But nah. And I always kind of tell this story, right? It goes back to when I used to work at this warehouse. It was like right after I moved back to California. And you know, I was working there, and I used to have a couple homies, and I used to be telling these army stories all the time, right? And you know, just funny stuff. And it was like for months when we was kicking it. And then one day I had an old army buddy come visit, and he chilled with us. And yeah, man, after he left, one of the homies goes, "Hey man, I used to think you were always lying about being in the army, but now I like know that, you know, you were telling the truth." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "You know, what the heck? Like, why would he think I was lying?" You know what I'm saying? Like about all that stuff, right? But you know, that happens, bro.
That's funny.
And you can't even get mad at people. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is, right? So, you know, these things that we talk about on this platform, shit's real, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like
that
and,
same type of shit happened to me with me being from the Navy, bro. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, I don't. That's such a random lie. And then I'm pretty sure you've had people lie about, like, let's say, things that you said about like relationships. We'll just say relationships.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we didn't think you was really like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was that, you know, that ninja. You know?
Yeah.
And it's like, what? Why? It's not, to me. I just have to go. Yeah, like, you're kind of a hater. I don't just automatically think people are lying unless I think less of them. That's just real for me. What happened?
Nah, my homie called, and it's the one they be calling when I was live, right? And then
No,
I
that's funny.
answered. He go, "Why you answer like I'm annoying you?" I was like, "Because I'm live." He was like, "Okay, that's valid."
That's funny.
Oh
But I
my
don't know if you
god.
heard what I said.
Yes.
I was saying that it's almost like you got to look at it like they're a hater, because like for me to look at somebody and they tell their story about whatever in life, if I say, hey, boy, they full of shit, bro, they're lesser than.
Hey, it was Mr. Nobody, but he wasn't calling about hell divers. He's actually calling about arc raiders, because it's arc raiders now for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
yeah. Scott definitely said it's going down
Yo,
in arc
what's
raiders,
crazy
bro.
is he is subscribed. That's what I'm saying. Like, it is Mr. Nobody, right? He probably gonna pop in the chat and be like, "Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? I'm sorry." Right? But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
funny as
It
shit.
is. He is
Hey,
subscribed.
shout out to
Trust
Mr.
me.
Nobody.
He's just that kind of guy for sure. He's just gonna call. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me call
That
him,
man be on a Nimbus
right?
every day, bro.
he be he be on the Nimbus cloud, bro. For sure. For sure.
For sure, bro. He be gone, bro. I don't think I ever seen him, because like I ain't grow up with him enough, but that
Yeah.
every time it's like this man is on an Olympus right now, bro. He's out of here. I love it though.
All right, crazy man. But go ahead, bro.
Nah, just because I want you to finish your point, but just adding to it, like, yeah, that's some hater shit. That's just what it is, bro. Because for you to think less of somebody, because you have to mentally think less of a person to think that they're lying about, especially a particular subject like the army, like their size.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Bro.
You get what I'm saying? And that's why you reacted that way,
story.
because you're like, hold on a second, fuck you trying to say about me?
Yeah, right. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why would I make up being in the army and then I'm making up all these other stories and shit? Like,
yeah,
I'd have to have a wild imagination, bro. Just be, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, it's crazy, man. You know, and we understand that, you know, we are human beings over here. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody perfect, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this has been the most effective, and I don't think that that's up to question. Fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, at all. Right? I mean, even right now, bro, you got Zach retweeting our hashtags and stuff. Everything's going nuclear. Joe Manganiello jumping in. It's all going crazy. And you got people calling for 15 different hashtags on social media, bro. Fact. Right? And then saying, let's all unify. How? How do you do that?
Like that one account talking about whatever. I ain't gonna get into it.
Yeah, man, it's like all these different things, and it's like that's not gonna go anywhere. Where does the conversation go at that point? Half of these hashtags are blacklisted. Tweeting into the ether. I keep saying that they want you guys doing this stuff. Right? So why not be part of the most effective, yo? It's crazy. But hey, y'all gonna learn.
If you didn't learn, you gonna learn.
Ain't gonna learn, bro, because winter's coming, man.
So we didn't learn. We didn't learn from last time. We didn't. So we didn't learn. Comprehension. We didn't learn.
Yeah, man.
Comprehension.
He said the more hashtags, the more you dilute. Exactly. Right.
It's all good though, man, because at this point,
I said they've never denied that either. Is that's true?
At this point, it don't even really matter what they try because they're gonna fail at diluting. Here's my thing though. That's why I highlighted that goofy media guy the other day in his little tweet. You know what I'm saying? Because he used that one hashtag and he was begging.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Oh, what? Wait a minute. That was another thing that you know what? I'm glad you brought that up, bro. Hold up. Let me pull that up, dog. Let me pull that up. He said, bro, you never gonna catch this.
Shit crazy. But they talking about,
my God,
but it means more than just that studio. Man. And it's like, does it though? Because every time I see y'all using it, the majority of the time y'all begging them. It's freaking crazy. But they wanted to turn their nose up at Netflix. So you'd rather beg the entity that said you're a cul-de-sac and you ain't shit and you ain't getting nothing. You're done. You'd rather do that? Beg them? Then holla at Netflix? Okay, cool. Whatever.
He said, this the type of BS y'all begging for. Y'all would never catch Zack. Zack Snyder still moving on this type of time, bro. He said, bro, look, dog.
Shit, crazy.
Oh my God, as a big fan of the Superman movie, why not also bring back Henry Cavill
A
under the
big
Elseworlds label? What?
fan
Why not 2 Supermans?
of the Superman.
Oh my
movie.
God, bro. This is directionless, bro.
Please, James, please.
Come on, man. Come on.
That's crazy, dog. That's
Oh my God, come on, bro.
that's knee pad activity, bro.
Bro, come on. Dog. Oh my goodness.
That's not even twerking, bro. At that point, he done put the pom-poms under his knees so they don't get hurt.
Oh, wait, bro. That wasn't even this?
Please, James. Please, James. I love your movie. I love your movie.
Come on, man. He said, bro, you'll never gonna care. Bro,
Hell no.
that was part of like the inspiration for this thing, man. I was like, bro, we not about to be out there begging, bro.
Nah. That's crazy. But Lux, the tweet you reposted was from July. I don't give a shit. Y'all been on that.
He said, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit when it was. Bro.
Y'all been on that
shit. He said, you think because you twerked 6 months ago that shit don't mean nothing?
Facts,
if
bro.
anything, it's even worse because it shows that you was twerking when you didn't when you thought you had to, but you didn't.
Facts, bro.
And it just looks worse now.
Just randomly creating events, trending events, just to say some dumb shit. Because I think that was during a trending event. Because all them little ats, it reminds me of some shit where I was seeing like they were like, you know, guys, you should hashtag, you know what, and put all the tags to Warner Brothers. And I remember that. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I remember that little event that happened around that same time frame. Begging and twerking.
Wait, hold on. Let me play this for the chat because y'all did hit the like requirement. You know what I mean? Where is it? Wait. Here we go.
You still owe the Great One 50,000 more worlds. He will hear your plea when you pay your debt.
Right, but yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. Cause like, yo, they was really going at us, bro. They was talking about not even just us, people in our orbit. They was going at Curly Ray for like Rebel Moon stuff, bro. Talking about they didn't know why he was doing trending events. You know what I mean? They were sitting there talking, right? And then they talk about, oh, why are we using these hashtags? And then now we want to call for unity. It's like, bro, what is this, dog? This is why we just,
yeah. You got to be a real sick in the head person to be on some like, why are you a Rebel Moon account tweeting about Rebel Moon? The fuck? Like, bro, a NASCAR fan. Why are you driving so fast? What? Nigga, I like NASCAR. What are we doing? It's just it's crazy, bro. Like I don't know. And they'll justify it. Even your example, they justified it. I don't even know if you can find that tweet, but they justified it. They were like something about why aren't they talking about the lack of physical media? Like, yo, that's a random ass thought to be having. Where's the through line to this argument here? Like, we just saying things now. Like, what? How do we get from?
I can find that. I actually can find that if you want me to find. Nah, hey. I ain't gonna find that, bro. I ain't gonna.
Don't ask me that, bro.
Because I can definitely find that.
Of course I do.
No,
You
that's
go,
crazy.
do I
That's
want you
nasty
to fight
work,
it?
bro.
Of
He
course I do.
said, what, if this isn't, bro, and it was the same people.
It's the same
Hey,
people,
bro, it
bro.
was the same people talking back and forth. And I'm like, oh my God, man. This is why we couldn't get anywhere, bro.
Yeah.
This is why release took so long.
Yep.
This is why.
They think it was the AT&T situation that saved the day, and it was like, bro, AT&T. People forget. I keep telling people the AT&T process started mad years before that. I was literally dating a chick who was talking about the entire process, unknowingly. I'm not even knowing what that meant for the future.
Yeah.
No clue. And then when I stopped dealing with her and met this other chick, me and this other chick was living in this one neighborhood, real ritzy little neighborhood. All the neighbors were bougie. And this one chick was like, oh, she was talking about this company she worked for. And part of it was about like AT&T. And this was before, the Snyder Cut got released. And she was talking about how all these things, these moving parts and blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, this was like way before the Snyder Cut got released. And I was just like, man, this shit all connects, bro. So yeah, the Snyder Cut didn't have to be released on a streaming platform. That was just a choice. It could have been released before then. And the reality also is, had we sped up the process by being unified, they literally would have had no choice but to try to speed up the process on the streaming platform too.
Yep.
Because they already had the infrastructure already built in years before we knew it.
Yep.
So yeah, Sky is correct on that sentiment. We
Crazy,
probably got
man.
it way earlier.
Probably could have got it way sooner, bro. But hey, people, it was a whole lot of infighting and dumb stuff. And what's funny is, I think that they thought that it was he said, no, Sky, you're right in two ways, brodies. Until they prove otherwise, it's the same people, but not plural. It's the same person. Oh my God, bro.
It's a funny joke, Austin, but no, we're literally talking about that lame journalist that he had up there, and Samuel L. Jackson.
Right, but nah,
that's a funny joke though.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's just a thing where
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, there was all this infighting, and I think that for a large part of it, I think that some people thought that they had to kind of do that to get engagement.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah.
To like have all this beef and stuff going on. I've never thought that, bro. I think that you can get like, as long as you stay agile and are shifting with the climate, I think you can you don't have to behave in that type of way to get engagement, bro, and to get people to listen to your message. I just don't think that that's the case. But we've seen that that's kind of the way that these things was going in the past, and it's like a lot of them just couldn't evolve past that, bro. Right? And when we start doing engagement events, they were making fun of us, and then now all of them are doing watch-alongs. Literally,
yep.
Literally.
What's funny about that is, like,
bruh, well, wait. We literally started cartoons and cereal, and they were making fun of us.
Yep.
And then was doing watch-alongs like a month or two later. During trending events. And I'm like, the hell are y'all doing?
Copying us as usual. What's funny is that, like,
let's say they call you crazy, bro.
Then they start copying. But what's funny is, let's say they didn't start copying us. what are you making fun of, man? You're sitting on the internet thumbing through trending events using your little thumbs. Like, I don't understand. How's a watch along something to make fun of? Like, I don't
Crazy.
know. I could easily make fun of y'all and say all y'all do is thumb
Crazy.
hockey, thumb
Crazy.
wars, thumb fights. Like, come on, man. Do more. Everything is like sitting down with a phone in their hand. It's like that same guy that you highlighted.
Or at the keyboard.
I don't know why I'm picking on him so much, but anyway, that same guy that you highlighted. Remember, we got into a back and forth online about activism, and I was like, "Bro, I literally
What up, Bishop?
What's good, Bishop? I literally organized an activist event and drew up legal documents to try to change legislation. I was boots on the ground doing shit like that with a paralegal, someone who's going for the bar, and an actual lawyer. don't yeah, like when I say online activism ain't shit compared to boots on the ground, I mean it. I'm not saying it's without its merits, but I'm just saying if all you're doing is saying I stand with whatever flag, or you ain't doing shit. You're just a dude or a chick bitching online. If you're not actually causing any sort of effective change or daring to do it, you're just a bitch complaining. And you have no right to come to me or anybody like me and try to act like you about that life. Because you're not.
Look, and what's wild is when you have people that are actually out here trying to inflict that kind of change, they mocked us.
Right. And that's circling back to Cell, because everything I described was like, some activist shit, but circling back to Cell, again, we have a boots on the ground attitude. When you don't see us online thumbing like everybody else, we're doing runs, walks, charity, donating. We're showing up to events, film events, partying with Zach, asking him questions, like all type of stuff being done. What's funny is I've seen a couple of these goofs at these events, but they're just another face in the crowd asking about if Zach likes Spider-Man or not. That's it. That's what these people do. That's what they are.
And nobody was gonna ask the question at full circle, bro. Crazy.
Nope.
Crazy how that was just gonna come and go, and wasn't nobody gonna ask him. Wild how that was gonna happen, right?
Yep.
It's the most obvious question in the world. And it goes unasked, if not for ZSSM.
Yep. Mm-mm-mm.
What's the magnitude of that for you, bro?
It means everything, man. If we don't show up and do what we do, if you don't pull up and do what you do, I use that phrase on purpose. Then this is nothing. This fandom is a phantom of itself. This fandom, if we don't do what we do, this fandom is a phantom of itself. It's just a loud bunch of people hashtagging. And oh God, the Cell Snyderverse and Netflix guys have become even more powerful.
That's my favorite post, bro, ever. This is my favorite post, bro, ever, dog.
I remember when that was pointed out. I definitely saved that like immediately.
L. Turner said allowing Gunn to run WB was like letting Smith drive the Nebuchadnezzar.
What?
Right.
That's a perfect analogy.
That's crazy.
Good Lord. That deserves to be like put on a wall somewhere along with this tweet. That was great. Good Lord. That was amazing. He said, Mr. Smith piloted. That is literally what that is, too. Kind of floored by that right now.
Mr. Anderson, I know you don't recognize me in this flesh.
In this flesh. Sweaty. Meaty.
But it's me all the same.
Pink. I hate it. The smell of it. The taste of it. He's like, whoa, how'd you get on to the Nebuchadnezzar?
And then he spits out the blood. He goes, disgusting. Remember that?
Yep. Remember when he had Morpheus tied down? He just kept rubbing on his fucking head like he could, like, you're nasty. Filth. Freaking crazy, bro. Imagine that piloting the Nebuchadnezzar.
Why do you get so animated when he said it's the smell, bro?
It's the smell. That's
Right?
funny.
Oh my god,
Yeah, bro. That's perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what that was too. And look what happened.
He said, bro, typed the whole hashtag out too and didn't hashtag it. Right?
That's funny.
Hey, it's just being petty, bro.
Hey, it still counts.
Hey,
that's the funny part.
Right? It still counts. It's Smith, all the same.
Hey, do y'all remember when Samuel L. Jackson tried to feel guilty about counting misspelled hashtags?
Oh my god, they was doing that shit on purpose. In hindsight, bro.
But I called that audible. I was like, nah, we counting those too.
Yep,
we counting those too. I'm like, why not?
Yep.
Someone took the time to type this. It goes in with the rest.
Yep.
If they're just blatantly out here like sell Snyderverse or like freaking Tubi or some shit, then yeah, don't count that. But if they're saying funny?
Oh no, go ahead.
No, it's nothing important. Just if they're saying sell Cinderverse to Netflix, we obviously know what the fuck they meant, bro.
No, bro. No. You know what's funny? Because it wasn't even the second one. It was always the first one.
For sure. Because they wanted to take that second one.
Yes,
to
bro.
Add it to the other ones.
Because I was just about to say, when you look back, everybody that used to be using that misspelled hashtag like acted weird, bro. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy how you could just see from the very beginning, bro.
Yep.
How this thing was making people act kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I remember Samuel L. was like, are you sure we should do that? I just feel kind of bad. Fuck you feeling bad for? It's hashtags. And we know what they're trying to say. Like, seriously? The fuck?
Right. Crazy, man.
Just things that didn't even matter, bro. The stuff that we have veered away from is so freaking funny, bro. They try to make us care about the dumbest shit. Just like that Black Adam trailer.
Yep.
Just like the Henry Cavill appearance in Black Adam.
Yep.
They try to get us to care about the dumbest shit. And you had it right when you said it exactly how you said it. These executives are not looking at this shit like they didn't have the score. They're just like, it's Superman.
It's fucking
motherfuckers better show up.
Was Henry Cavill in the movie? Yes.
Facts.
Did people know that Henry Cavill was in the movie?
Yeah.
Yes. Right. Okay. So they still didn't show up. Hey, reboot.
Facts.
That's how it's a quick conversation, bro. Ain't no, yeah, but his curl was actually falling to the wrong side of his face,
but his S curl was on the wrong side.
It was
he
the
had
skull.
the wrong colors.
It was the skull. The skull
colors are tearing me apart.
It's just, I can't.
They should have been.
Can't.
They should have been black and white colors.
Black and white, bro. It's like, what are we doing, bro? Oh, but
Shit
the
crazy.
time have the storyboards. Like, fuck the storyboards, bro.
They on everything new. They on everything old that like Zach has like moved away from.
It's right. Oh my god, bro. Right. And Zach said he was kind of interested and was going to check out the Flash. They didn't care.
This is why I always
try to tell y'all again, bro. We said it again. Did we not?
What?
Hey, man. If Zach's characters are in this movie and it flops, is that gonna be a good look or not?
Facts.
People didn't care.
Yeah.
And they went out of their way to make sure that you could not say that movie didn't take place in the Snyder timeline. They went out of their way, bro.
They literally did. They literally pulled over in an alley and had a conversation about it. They dedicated a moment. It wasn't like a sticker flew by or somebody. It was like, did you see that Snyderverse logo in the back? No, this wasn't like the satellite Man of Steel that had the Wayne logo on it, and you had to you almost blink and miss it, and then Zach had it on there twice. No. This was Bruce Wayne had a conversation. He mentioned some shit.
Yeah,
crazy,
when you went back in time. Huh? Okay. Like, bro, like, what are we doing, bro?
But he did it in the. No, he didn't. Niggas think Bruce Wayne's talking about when he touched the cube, which I don't even know if that happened in the.
No, it didn't, bro. League. It didn't,
exactly.
Bro. No, it did not.
Either way,
he just said
time travel in general happened in ZSJL twice.
All he said, bro, in that damn Justice League cut was he needed to build up the charge. Wasn't no going backwards, because when I saw that shit in the Snyder cut, it shocked me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, oh snap, that didn't even happen in the other version.
Alluding to what was going to happen later.
Crazy. Seeds, man, seeds. Matter of fact, I remember he just had to touch it at the same time it hit the water. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm. I only saw Justice League once, so I don't remember, to be honest.
Oh,
thankfully,
my God, I don't. Bro.
Yeah.
This is crazy. He said, my God, 16 Oscar nominations, bro. Black Adam was a B movie. Hey, it was a B movie that was better than Superman, bro.
Facts.
What does that mean?
Facts.
And it outperformed all those other DCEU movies.
Yeah, literally.
Post-Sack.
Yep.
Yeah, he said Sky and I came out and told everyone to see the Flash. Both got hate for it. Okay, then we're the back, right? Bro, they literally tried to tell me that I was lying. Remember, I was like, look, I'm not even gonna argue about how people felt about the movie. Right? I'm like, I just wanted y'all to know that the movie went out the way to try to make sure that it was in the damn timeline. Mm-hmm. That's all that I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
And they acted like we was lying, bro. You know. Y'all be Bro, it was so many fucking. It was so. Oh my God! I just realized another moment when that dude was compromised that we used to rock out with. Crazy.
Yeah. What? Put it in the back chat.
Crazy.
There was something I was gonna say, man. It was about Zach.
Fuck it. I'm gonna just say it. When I went to go see The Flash,
yeah,
and I said that I liked it, I got a DM talking about supporting The Flash. Interesting.
Damn.
And this is before everybody had saw the movie.
It's funny how like
Crazy.
they wanted all them movies to tank. And everybody's favorite director, James Bum, had a hand in it. Crazy. Oh, this is what I was gonna say about Zach when everybody's on this old shit, right? So, because I remember somebody tried to flame me when I said, and I remember who it was now that I think about it. When I said I like when they put restrictions on Zach because you get the best out of him. Not saying to handcuff the man the way he can't do shit. Not WBD restrictions. I'm just saying when he's limited, he gets in his bag. It's like it makes him figure shit out.
That's not even an uncommon thing with like
With life and people and greatness. Exactly,
yeah, just
bro.
people
Thank
with
you.
greatness, period. Like,
Thank
honestly.
you. Thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
Thank
Just to be
you.
honest.
Facts. And
that's how you got the fucking Mark 1 suit in fucking Iron Man.
Facts.
That's literally how you got the fucking suit.
Yep. You put limitations on him.
He never would have done anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Had he not been in that situation and been limited as fuck.
With resistance, you create life. With resistance, you create diamonds. So what I mean with Zach is that his new restrictions are he can't fuck with them old storyboards.
I was about to say, before you say that, Leon, real talk. If restrictions led to the BVS Ultimate fucking Edition, bro, hey, bro, that shit.
Like, that's what I'm saying, bro.
What are we talking about? That movie's fucking fire, bro. What are we doing?
Thank you for understanding. Because like people, I literally almost said the name of the person, but he was just like, artist. People get caught up in this idea of what they think art and artistry is. And it's just like, whatever, bro. Some of this shit has to teeter on a fine line of art and entertainment. And I think Zach does that masterfully, which is why he's one of the greats. He takes material that should be fun and taken seriously, and he does both. Like, you're never left with like, man, that wasn't fun. And you're never left with, man, that was too fucking fun. Like, that was silly as shit. No, it's a nice balance of like, I don't feel like I'm being disrespected mentally. I know there's a word for it, but it's too late. I'm on Florida time. Anyway, point being is that his new restrictions are going to be he can't fuck with the most storyboards. He might even pull up with the traditional Superman colors. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just gonna do what he does. Whatever the quote unquote restrictions are, he's going to activate them bitches. So that's why ZSSM has never been on some ransom notes. Like, oh, we need the black suit. It needs to be this. It needs to be that, and blah 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 blah. Nah, man. At this point, I hope Zach gives us something that, things that we expect, but something unexpected too, man. Surprise us, man.
Yeah, man, bro, because that's such a good fucking point, man. Because like watching the first Snyder Cut, I fucking love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, obviously, but it was a weird watch. It was the weirdest first watch of a movie ever because it was like it felt so fucking similar to what we had seen with Justice League, but vastly fucking different at the same time. It was the weirdest thing ever, right? Because it's like the plot is kind of the same, right? Of like, hey, Batman is putting the team together, right? And they're fighting Steppenwolf. All that shit is pretty much the same, right? But it's a vastly different movie, and so it was very weird watching that. I'm so glad that we get to just go into something fresh-minded and not knowing what the fuck is gonna happen, because we knew a vast majority of what was gonna happen in the Snyder Cut before the movie even came out. So
I feel bad for I feel bad for those that remember Justice League because that's why I
100%.
didn't want to rewatch it, and I didn't because I literally I knew because to Sky's point, I knew the story beat points. Like I knew, like you know, Batman got to look for heroes. They got to bring back Superman. They're gonna need Superman to fight the bad guy in the end. Like that shit was already blown, right? And seeing that didn't necessarily bother me. What would have bothered me is if I'd have remembered the details of Justice League. That shit would have pissed me off because I've actually, after seeing Justice League, the true version, Zack Snyder Justice League, I saw clips of side by sides, and I'm just like, that's annoying to look at. Like I saw YouTube clips side by side. I'm like, that's so damn annoying. So I could only imagine. And to get back to what I was saying, yeah, man, something new is gonna be great. That's why I'm like, to Sky's point that he said a few streams back, what's the rush, bro? One of the things that I've been saying, like, you can damn near make not an anthology, but like a limited series, man, like in between the glue to glue together certain points. Like you can have a Batman limited series on Netflix where it's him fighting crime through Gotham, dealing with like some meta-human shit, whatever. It's all out there. It's all up for grabs. It's probably gonna be a little more finite than that. What I'm saying is though, there's no restrictions. There's no restrictions. You do not have to do a traditional Batfleck solo film. You can do some shit to where like what Quentin Tarantino did with not Inglourious Basterds, but the
Hateful Eight.
The Hateful Eight, man, where it was a movie and then he chopped it all down, or sorry, it was a series that no one knew about, and he chopped it all down to a film. And then when the film came out, he released a larger limited series version, right? It could be something like that. That shit would be fire, bro. A freaking Batfleck, like 4 or 5 episode series that's, ZSJL sized, starring Ben Affleck, directed by Ben Affleck and Zach collab. Who the hell knows? Plus Larry Fong, man, come on, bro. Plus Chris Terrio, come on, bro. Plus Hans Zimmer, Junkie XL, what the fuck? God. Man.
Honestly, bro, I want to see, bro. I want everybody back. I want them to get Fabian Wagner back too, bro. I love the way that Justice League looked, bro. I love that entire team, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
right. Fabian was on ZSJL.
Yep, but I want Fong back too. I want everybody. I want everybody, bro. I want it all. I want everybody.
Bring the whole
bro.
team back.
Bring the whole team back, bro. Let everybody eat.
And leave them alone. Like, just let them have their own lot at Netflix to just cook, bro. Just come through. You know what I'm saying? Call it the Watchtower. The ZSJL Watchtower. Just let them cook, bro. Man, that would be beautiful. Man.
Yeah, man. I want everybody back, bro. I would. Cause man, everybody, bro, they're all goats, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're all goats, dog. You know what I mean? she said, Zach calling. We're getting the band back together. Oh yeah. He said, I even want the stunt levels back. What you mean? Richard Citrone is coming back, bro. Like, we're all gonna be there. Like, it's gonna be the stunt team, bro. Everybody's coming back, bro.
I was just testing to see if my mic worked. But yeah, he said the stunt. You know what's funny about that? I don't even view them like that, bro.
Like, yeah, I was about to say they're not, bro. It's like a family environment, bro.
Y'all
like,
don't even understand, bro. Real quick.
Yep.
Batman's
you go ahead and cook
wife.
on it,
Batman's wife follows me on Twitter, bro. Do y'all not understand that? I ain't talking J-Lo. Shout out to Ben. I'm talking about the other part of the Batman equation. Richard, bro. Do y'all understand that? His wife saw fit to follow me on X. And of course, I followed back. That's Batman's wife, bro. Shout out to them. Do you understand? Like, that's Batman, bro. Yeah, man. Like, they ain't just stunt double. That's Batman. You know what I mean?
Bro, I was about to say, like, when you really get to meet them, like, that whole crew, it really has that family type atmosphere, bro. You know what I mean?
Facts, bro.
Like, they're all locked in together.
Mm-hmm.
They're all locked in together, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, Netflix literally saving. Nah, bro. They don't want the theaters making money, bro. Because it matters about what's in theaters that is making money. Not that the theaters are making money, but they want them making money on certain stuff and not on other stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Said, do y'all think there's a chance of Zach exploring the New Gods on Netflix? Well, the New Gods are gonna have to come into the equation.
They're already there.
There's no way that
they're have to explore them.
That there's not, right? Like, I mean, we have to know what happened with Steppenwolf, right?
Facts.
And why that man, you know what I'm saying, and why he had his whole little thing and his fallout with fucking Darkseid, right? I saw my mistake. I slaughtered those who sought his throne. Right? Right? Like, we have to find out, bro, what happened. You know what I'm saying?
For the great one, 50,000 more worlds. He will hear your plea when you've paid your debt.
He said, the mother boxes will be united. Oh my God, bro. For sure, man. Oh my God. We got Charles Briggs with the $50 super chat. Shout out to Charles Briggs, man, saying, I just had an interesting thought. What if when Netflix buy WB/DC, they were to integrate Constantine 2 into the Snyderverse? Charles, here's the thing. We know this, bro. The plan before was to have Keanu Reeves, Constantine, meet up with Ben Affleck's Batman. That was the plan, bro.
Yep.
That was the plan. That was the plan. Y'all think that the actors don't want in the Snyderverse?
Could you imagine, bro? Being roll up. John. He's Bruce.
Whoa.
You still having problems in Gotham? What do you think?
Crazy, bro.
You know that Gotham is on one of the gates of hell. Yes, you tell me every time we see each other. Every time.
I used to step over from New Genesis. Hold up. Let me go ahead and hit the homie Charles Briggs with this drop real quick, though, man, because this was major. I'm going to give him a couple drops, actually.
Hold on, Drake. You ain't gonna say nothing else before, we continue the party?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just need a moment of silence for this. I see dead people.
Hey,
Mustard on a beat, how deep, bro. Any rap nigga, he a freak, though. Man down, call an ambulance. Tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross. He walk around like, what's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me. Fuck them all in they mama. How many ops really got? Mean it's too many options. Finish pass on his body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogie man, I'm the one that up the score with him. Walking down, whole time I know he got some pulling him. Extra shit, bully throwing him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one to get your hammy down. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Papa got a real case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedestal. Drop, fuck him up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you calling like a bitch, ain't you? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably...
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Oh my goodness, bro. Nah, this is hilarious, bro. He said, I told you the DCU would fail.
Yes.
Right?
You did.
But yeah, y'all talking about the Furies, right? Like, I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say they were already going there because you got Granny Goodness.
Granny.
Right?
Hey, shout out to the chat for showing love.
And
for sure.
Yeah.
What up, that's not.
Y'all start putting y'all last questions and comments down at the bottom. You know what I mean? Because I'm about to go hop on some Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
You know
I was going to ask you, man.
you
think we covered all the points?
I mean, look, if there was anything else that you wanted to touch on, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm Gucci.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah.
Y'all can start putting y'all last questions and comments down at the bottom. You know what I mean? Because, like, at this point, man, a lot of these things are going to be moot pretty soon, in my opinion, right? So,
For sure.
I just think that it's dope to be able to have these conversations, especially after seeing a lot of behavior like recently, especially since like last week, man. Then it's all these like sudden public calls for unity, you know what I'm saying? Like, and all of these things, and it's like, man, bruh, look. He said, why are we different, bro? Because we different because we the most effective, bro. You know what I'm saying? We different because we the most effective, bro.
The biggest, the trillest, the dopest.
The biggest, the richest, the best. Yo, shout out, man. He said, high five. He said, is Arc Raiders good? Bro, you are out of your mind even asking me that, bro. I'm hooked. Just when I thought I was out, he pulled me back in. Right? Nah, I've been trying to get all the homies to get it. You know what I mean? I've been trying to get all the homies to get it. He said, if James Gunn starts a universe and no one is there to see it, does it make a sound? Right? Yes, it does. It makes a flop.
I was about to say a thud. Yeah, a flop though. Yeah, I like that.
All right. Frank C says, Sky, if I see one more tweet of somebody asking, is Zach trying to tell us something, I'm gonna lose it. Right? Mama Bear said,
Or
keep
better
it
yet-
positive is an important point. Hey, look, we already in, and that's rule number one of the ROEs when using the hashtags. But
for sure.
wait, what were we gonna say? And then
I was gonna say,
I'll double back. Yeah.
What what Frank C saying right there is like, and the other thing when they be like, what does this mean? Hashtag some other shit. You know what I mean? Like Zach will be like, I'm gonna like the sell hashtags, I'm gonna repost the sell hashtags, I'm gonna post them on Vero, I'm gonna like them on Vero. What does this mean? Hashtag something else that has nothing to do with sell. Crazy.
And I'm gonna say this about the being positive part, because I definitely think that being positive is an important part of this whole thing. But I also want to say this: if I come off as prickly sometimes, then just so be it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
It's for a reason. It's always for a reason. I guarantee it. Even if y'all don't know, y'all may look at it, but Sky tripping again. But at the end of the day, who be right, bruh? It's like, all right,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? So,
Facts.
Joe Nathan says, Arc Raiders is kind of crazy. I think I kind of love it already. Hey, bro, I'm deep, bro. I'm in that, bro. I be trying to extract, bro. I be trying to dip. I'm trying to get in there, get my loot, and dip, bro. I should have this set up too, so I can stream that pretty soon on my gaming channel. So y'all be on the lookout, because I'm definitely gonna start streaming that. Because even the party chats with the homies be too funny. Anyway, he said, golly, what did those tweets in 2019 mean? Gee, I wonder, right?
Right.
And you sitting there, what does it all mean, Basil? Right.
Crazy, bro.
Let me see something. All right. I think I'm about to switch on this members minutes. You know what I mean?
Oh, the official John.
Yeah, I'm probably about to switch on this official one, bro. This is probably gonna be the first one. You know what I'm saying? Where the members is about to get some content. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
He said you can dread it, run from it. Destiny still arrives, most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what said that would be awesome. Yo, it would be amazing if this whole thing, yo. If this comes true, bro, when it comes true, I'm gonna soak up the sun. It's gonna be crazy, bro. Right?
That's funny. Facts, bro. I'm telling you now. For real.
Yeah, bro. This is crazy, dog.
I just had to pause for a minute thinking about it, like, yo, just got to be patient.
Patience, bro.
We've come this far.
Patience, bro. Patience.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mama Bear said, what's after Netflix buys WB a petition to have Sky and Leon in a scene as DSJL2? Hey, ain't even got to be all that. That'd be dope, though.
Yeah, right.
Need like a little cameo, you know what I'm saying? I just need to be in like the background somewhere with like a Superman t-shirt on.
Facts, bro.
And
amen.
Right. And then me and Leon can be arguing, and he could have on like a Batman t-shirt, and we just like
facts
back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There you
what
go.
are they arguing about? Well, which character's better? Obviously, right? Oh,
right.
You know, that type of shit.
Yep. Yeah. There you go. Something simple. Right? Hold up. Let me do this. All right. We about to switch this thing over to members minutes.
The God hell thunderbolts. Innocents die. That's how it starts.
The fever.
The rage.
The
feeling of
powerlessness.
The
Tons good men.
Good men. Cruel.
All right. So get excited. Members minutes starts in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? So y'all better ask y'all questions now because we about to switch over. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it does it in 5?
Yep, it's gonna do it in 5
cool.
minutes. So y'all got 5 minutes to ask y'all questions. I mean, yeah, I can actually schedule it and say 5 minutes, a minute, 10 minutes.
Oh, that's
you know
fire.
I mean?
That's fire.
Yeah, he said, holding up a pair of sneakers, right? Nah, I just need a cameo. What kind of cameo, y'all? He said holding up a pair of sneakers, bro. I just fucking realized what he meant.
I knew you didn't get it at first because you just bust out laughing.
Just pointing at him, right?
That's funny. That's funny. Nah, he ain't even getting that. Nah, we leaving all the haters and the hater references behind. You know what I'm saying? Hey, chat, put in the chat. What's y'all's most expensive like geek thing that y'all have bought ever? And do y'all still have it? You know what I'm saying? I think so far mine is this issue is the first issue of Batman Hush that I've been looking for, bro. 9.8 sells for thousands. I got it for way cheaper than that. I jumped on that shit so quick, bro. I was like, "You're selling this for this?" I was like, "Oh, let's go."
Bruh, I can't even front, bro. You know what I want? We was even talking about it the other day. I think I'm once that Arroyo Clayworks thing launch, I think I'm about to rock with that, bro.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
definitely getting that. I'm definitely getting that too.
It's gonna say something sale related.
For sure.
You know what I mean? It's definitely gonna be something sale related. You dig? Because I'm gonna need like a little like inscription. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, have that bitch say Smartiverse sell it.
All right.
Just like the poster.
Yeah, man. Crazy, bro. I was sitting there. You know what's funny though? Just honestly being a part of this community, man, and being at the forefront of this thing, and just being able to watch everybody that's been able to that has been here from the beginning, to watch them like come on this thing with us, bro. Like that's been dope to me, man. It really, really has, bro. And get it, Hasbro, because we were just talking about bars, son.
Hey, that's funny, bro. That's funny. No, that's a good one though. Speaking of Hasbro, they do what you call them? They do Transformers.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm talking about this comic, bro. I got that Optimus Prime that transforms by itself and talks and shit.
Oh yeah,
I completely forgot I got that.
You sent me a video of that shit, right?
Yeah. That shit, I love that shit, bro. Oh man.
All right, 1 minute till members minutes. You know what I mean? He said, "Bro, we in the coffee shop. Next time, Lois Lane get her usual for a cameo. There we go. We all in the coffee shop, bro. Chilling. You know what I'm saying?" He said that Gal Gadot Wonder Woman dolls that came out with the first movie, one was in her costume and the other one was in the blue dress with the sword in the back. Yeah. And that dress was hard.
Yeah, it was.
All right, we about to make this switch.
Oh,
And
what did Austin say about Stephen King? I did see that.
let me switch
Stephen
this
King's
over.
whole collection. Oh, that's what's up. And Dale Earnhardt. That's what's
All
up.
right. In 10.
I got some
9,
old Eagles records.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hey, peace out to everybody that ain't a member. You did. We'll catch y'all next time.
Basically.